Alright guys, we're back at Elmont. We got a batch, a route. 9 drop-offs, $125, man. I'll talk to you more about it in the van. Guys, my allergies are killing me today, man. God damn. Seems like every Saturday is a problem. Unless it's raining. But we got the 9 orders. I'm about to pack in about 4 of them. I have 1 more to pick up, and we're gonna start doing our drop-offs. Hopefully we could finish this and capitalize on the late run. Let's get it.
All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for wherever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in the stretcher. Fuck the comparison, y'all know y'all couldn't replicate it. Chilling in the desert, I'm good under pressure. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show them what we bout. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, fuck what they was talking about. All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for wherever, I'll be front and center. Quick to sever, however, whoever.
Wow, this is the best route I've ever got on Roadie. 9 drop-offs, $125. The thing is, I was at work and I was checking the map to see if I could start lining up some gigs. That's how I do it. And I was looking at this gig. It was 9 drop-offs for like maybe about $30-something. And I was like, nah, hell nah. And there was another one. Can't remember how much it was paying. And there was another one at another store. 2 drop-offs for like maybe about $11. But it was a horrible order. I was gonna put in for it just to lock myself in, and then I don't know what I checked the order again, and I'm like, whoa, $125? I put in for it, and then I canceled my bid at the other Home Depot because Roadie is funny. Roadie will give you the shitty one, and, you know what I mean, and not select you for the one that you really want. So I was like, yo, man, leave the items by the garbage cans at the back of the driveway. Yeah. If I could access the driveway, but I'm not taking it to the back of no house. Hope they know that. You see what I'm saying? So this is a lot of stuff. Curbside, and I'm out. You got a problem? Call Home Depot. So, yeah, guys, 125, 222 right now. I'm kind of hungry. I was thinking about getting some not Chick-fil-A, but Chipotle. But, let's go. I'm gonna check the Chipotle. If it's busy, I might not wait because time flies, man. I want to make more than 125 today on the Roadie. Let's get it. And I think the reason I got this gig too, because no one with a car could fit this, and the car guys like to do a lot of these crappy orders. The new guys. So, I don't know. What? The fuck is your problem, man? Like, you're looking at me like I'm supposed to, like, I'm obligated to, like, let you. What is wrong with people? But yeah, I'm happy, boy. I'm happy for this gig. But I'm hungry. I want to get something to eat. Let's try Chipotle and, get some, oh man, it is busy in there. There's a line. Yeah, there's a line. Yeah, I'm a pass. I might just have to stop and get a snack or something. I'm trying to change my diet, my eating habits as well. I need to lose some weight. Yeah, it's too busy in there right now. As a matter of fact, it's actually not. I double back. Alright guys, got the first drop off here. 2 orders. I'm gonna try to back into this driveway. Kinda tight, but I have to do this. It's a lot of stuff. Alright. Let's get our driving skills going. And make this happen. Alright, we're gonna stay right here. And oh shit, I messed up, guys. Gotta put it in park. Gotta put that in parking brake first. Alright, I'm telling you, man, these slopes kill the transmission. Alright, let's go. Got some work.
Put it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint. Let's go 100 miles. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud. Fuck what they was talking about. All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Ay, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Quick to sever, however, whoever. Raining from above, we shooting down through your umbrella. Ay, getting fed up, nothing you could tell us. Snapping every shot I take, just wait till it develops. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. On the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. On the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, fuck what they was talking about. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. Stick around with me, hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, fuck what they was talking about.
Alright guys, that took us 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes, not bad. And we made $27.76 for those 2 stops. So I don't know which stops are paying all this money, but after I do every stop, I'm gonna let you know how much each of them pay out. But I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry. I'm about to go. I don't live too far from here. I'm gonna go home and grab me some lemonade because it's really hot. I need to take off this hoodie as well. And I'm gonna go to Golden Cross and get me some chicken patties. But yeah, there's a lot of pollen in the air right now, man. It's like real bad. So yeah, guys, see you at the next drop off, which will be, we're going up to Great Neck area, going up north, I should say. Alright guys, we're here to drop off the second order, and it's some peat moss. It's the biggest order actually. I'm curious to see how much this order is gonna pay, because these orders are just weird, man. The way the gigs went up, I don't know.
I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Ay, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Quick to sever, however, whoever. Raining from above, we shooting down through your umbrella. Ay, getting fed up, nothing you could tell us. Snapping every shot I take, just wait till it develops. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. On the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. On the ground with me to
Alright guys, now it's for how much it's gonna pay. Let me see. That one. That one paid. That one didn't even. That one only paid like $17, guys. That didn't even pay. Not that only paid like $14. I thought that was gonna pay more. It didn't. Wow. Alright guys, just dropped off a little order and it went up by $14. So I don't get why it's paying so much, but I'm not complaining. The next drop off, it's 5 minutes away and we're dropping off 4 bags of garden soil. So let me see. I don't know which orders are paying out this much, but this is one of the weirdest orders, man. But I'm not complaining though. Really better pay me my $125 though. Alright guys, pulling up to a drop off here. I see the customer. Let me see where he wants this soil. Alright, let me wind down my glass and I can't afford to get locked out of me. Yeah, the man looking at me like, alright guys, GPS is pinning me to the wrong house. I would have looked at the adjuster, but I'm going where the GPS is taking me. The guy's looking at me like, yo, what are you doing here? You know what I'm saying? Who sent you? Alright. I think you're in the wrong neighborhood, buddy. Alright guys, got that one dropped off. We just dropped off 2 items. Seems like every item's paying like $14. Alright, I'm lining up gigs as we go, guys. I got a couple more orders lined up. They're not the best, but you can't think about that. You gotta be smart. Yeah, they all pay like, yeah, I'm up to $83 right now. And I have 3 more drop-offs. So $17.42. Yep, all the orders are paying $14. That's what it is. $14. Another sweet order did drop. I put in for it, but I didn't get it. It was like 3 drop-offs for like $37. Nothing too crazy, but I didn't get it. Alright guys, here for another drop-off. Let me see. Alright guys, we got 2 more to go. And then we're gonna go back to that store in Elmont. Keep looking at the map, seeing if I could keep adding gigs. You know, some small, mediums. Why not? It all adds up, guys. Remember that. And I think that's why, you know, I make the money that I make, because people are looking and be like, yeah, $10, 60 pounds. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But I'm looking at it like, yo, give me that. I'll take that. All right, guys, you got a bag of peat moss to drop off. Let's do it. Oh boy, so guys, I have a huge order lined up at the store in Merrick, and whoa, there's an order that dropped, guys. $106, 8 deliveries. I put in for it, but I know I'm not gonna get it because I have a lot of deliveries from that store already. But you gotta put your name in the hat. Wow, $108. Somebody's gonna get lucky. So the next drop off, 9 minutes away. Let's do it. And then head back down south for the second round. All right, guys. Last drop off of this route. Oh man, I wish I could just go home after this. Allergies are kicking my butt. Oh boy. Oh, finally. $125 in the bag, guys. $440. We did that in about 3 hours. Not bad. Well, the route, maybe two hours, a little bit over 2 hours it took. Because it took me a while to pick up the items, you know. So now I have to pick up 6 orders from Elmont and 1 huge order from Merrick. So let's go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to Elmont and check in. I'm gonna check in there. It's gonna take me 29 minutes to get back there. I'm gonna check in there, but I'm not gonna actually go to the store. I'm gonna check it and then I'm gonna go over to Merrick and pick up the huge order. Oh, and I left my door open. Not good. And guys, another thing that I'm gonna do, I took the key out from the fob, right? And I'm gonna put it with the Acura key. So this is where this is gonna live for now. So whenever I have to open the door, I'll use this and I'll put it in my pocket so that I won't ever get locked out. And like, you know, when I leave the van, I'll just stick it back in, keep the 2 keys together so that and then when I get back in to start, I'll just use the fob itself to start the van and not leave the key with it, because can't be getting locked out like that. It's either I get locked out or I lock myself or the keys fall out and I lock the van. Anyway you put it, I do need a second set of keys. See you at the store. 6 in, 4 to go. I'll be right back. No wonder I got this gig. Tight. Another gig just dropped at this store. I'm gonna stick around and see if I get it. I need to use a bathroom too, so let's might do this. $38, 10 bags of insulation. They're not that, they're well sealed though, so lucky with that. So I gotta go to the store in Elmont for pickup, but I'm gonna drop these off first. Best believe I'd swing back. So guys, I'll see you on the unload. Guys, packed to the rafters. Let's get him out. Alright guys, it's about 6:30 and we're back for the last run. Last run should take us a little bit over an hour, then I'm gonna go home, relax a bit. God damn, there's another line in here again. This store always got a line at the customer service. Shit. Alright guys, this is like 6 orders. I have 1 more. You gotta go in the back to pick it up. So let's just pack these away. So by the time he gets back, we'll be ready to go. So guys, this is the worst year of allergies I've got, man. So got those 7 orders picked up pretty fast. It's 7:14. And first one is 9 minutes away. Let's get them done. Make an extra 50. Can't leave that on the table. I was thinking about going home, but I'm like, yeah, I can't leave that on the table, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make this money, baby. Let's get it. All right, first delivery of this route. Let's make it quick. All the orders are pretty easy. All right, next order should be like very close, 2 minutes away. Let's get it done. Guys, you gotta hustle, man. Gotta hustle. When you're sick, when you're not feeling well, when you're happy, when you're sad, you gotta keep hustling. Because you know what? The bill collectors they're not stopping. They keep coming. Regardless to how you feel. The bills are gonna come. All right, gotta make a U-turn, and we're 3 minutes away. Maybe not, no U-turn. 3 minutes away, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna deliver these. Bam, bam, bam. The lady kept texting me, man. I'm like, lady, chill. All right, guys, we made 1 or 2 drop-offs without recording, I think. But I have 2 more. It's 8:30. Let's get them done. Then head home. All right, guys, 1 last order. These bricks. 6 bricks. Let's get it dropped off, and then we run the numbers. All right, guys, my allergies kind of, you know, the symptoms have subsided for the most part. Not out the water, but I've gotten some relief. So today on Roadie, guys, we made $211.65. And the last customer we dropped off the bricks to, you know, I was like calculating the numbers, and then I was backing out to, you know, go home. And she waved me down and hooked me up with a $6 tip. So I'm grateful for that, you know. And if you don't believe me, cash money right here, you know. So I should probably put that in my wallet. I love people who tip, man. You know what they say? They say, get yourself a cup of coffee, you know. And that's the right thing to do, you know what I mean? because people are out here working, doing their thing, grinding, and let's say every customer I deliver to, they get a notification. What if they wait for me and they hook me up with like a little $5 tip? Let's say today I did about, I did about 17 deliveries. Just do the math. You see what I'm saying? It would make such a difference, but that's not the case. So we made $217.65. You add that to the $606.32 we made so far this week, and we go up to $823.97, which means we need $176.03 to hit $1,000 this week. You know, and if you factor in the little YouTube money that I made, we probably need maybe about $160. You know what I'm saying? I think we could make that happen tomorrow. For the month of May, we go up to $734.21, and today we drove 73 miles. So right now, guys, I'm about to go in the house and go straight to the bathroom and relieve myself. And there's a lot of information, but that's exactly what I'm going to do. And get something to eat, relax a bit, get some rest for the W2 in the morning, and then we're going to go back out later and maybe get to $1,000 this week, you know. Be our best week this year. Best week this year. Yep. I said it right. So thanks a lot for watching yet another video. I'm doing a little, you know, housekeeping. You know what I mean? Right about now before I go. But appreciate you guys. Like the video if you haven't yet done so. Subscribe if you're new. I'm your boy Dom. This is Gigabyte NYC, and until next time, peace out and Godspeed. See you tomorrow.